Well, it's been a while since I posted a video. Stuff's been happening, I guess, but I've just been kind of busy, and I don't know. I never know really what I want to post. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do, but just don't get around to it. But I was kind of just thinking today about, I guess, Christianity and stuff. It's kind of prompted from another poster's comment to me, and something I've really been thinking about a lot. But I don't know if I would call myself a Christian anymore, or ever. I guess I'm used to really just identify with it because it's something it's closest to my beliefs, but just I don't want to be called a Christian. I don't like the connotations that come with it. I don't like what people think about Christians. I don't like Christians. I don't, Christians, sorry. But, because Christians are just judgmental, and I know I've been through all this in all my other videos, but I don't want to be associated with that, ever. Especially since I don't really believe in what they believe, then obviously I'm not what they are. If they believe something and I don't believe it, then I'm not part of them, so I'm not a Christian. To further that, why I would say I'm not a Christian, because my spiritual beliefs, my religious beliefs, go outside of Christianity, outside of, what's commonly known as Christianity, outside the Bible and such. It's not just based on the Bible alone, it's based on personal feelings and teachings of other people. Most of it's just stuff that comes from, stuff that I feel in my heart. It feels like it's more right than what Christianity is. For one, Buddhism. I don't believe Buddha's a god or anything like that. Neither did he. That's one of the things he said before he died, is that he didn't want to be taken as a god. He's just was an enlightened person, and he just had really good teachings. But I'd almost say my beliefs and the way I think and the way I carry out my spirituality is more in tune with Buddhism than it is Christianity. Because I do meditation, and I put, I guess if you want to say, I put some of my eggs in the Zen basket. I don't believe in it the way that I say, more the Eastern cultures do, but I think there is something to it, something to, spirituality and nature, and that everything has a life force and whatever, all that kind of stuff. And that goes into also, this could be part of Christianity, but it's not part of what's known as Christianity. But I see, I get spiritual stuff, and I get, feelings and vibes and all that kind of stuff from, just feelings, whether people say it's the Holy Ghost, etc., but also from things in nature, and I can get, not a prediction, but intuition and all that kind of stuff from the weather, or from animals and just stuff like that. I can see, when I see it, I get something else out of it that I guess people normally don't. And I also, I guess it's more so I believe in the power of nature, the spirituality of nature. I'm not saying that say that we're equal with nature and all that kind of stuff, but because we're definitely dominant for a reason. But I definitely think the way Christianity kind of handles nature and stuff, it doesn't align with mine. I'm not saying Christians are bad to nature, but a lot of the ways they treat it just don't align with my personal views. So it's not something that I can, if I'm going to say I'm a Christian, but I don't share the views again, then I can't say that's what I am. I've always just, it's just easier to say you're a Christian. And I don't want to be like, oh, I'm not a Christian, I'm a follower of Jesus, or, all those other names that people like to make up because they don't want to be called a Christian either. But I'm more than a Christian. and it's more than just believing in Jesus. That's probably one of the main parts of my spirituality. It's more than that. So I can't say that I am just a Christian. I can say I'm a Christian and something else, but I haven't found a name for it yet. Whether I'm a spiritualist, secularist, I guess that's what they'll call it. But it's something more than just a Christian. So I don't know. I guess you could say when it comes to the Christianity part, I'm more of a red letter Christian. That I only really put a lot of my beliefs and a lot of my and pull a lot of my beliefs from Christianity from actually what stuff that Jesus says, what he says. I know the rest of the Bible, they're all people that were connected with Jesus, or in the Old Testament, connected with God. But for me, I only really care about what Jesus says, because the other people, I know the Bible's infallible, but I can't believe that, because it's something that's been translated so many times, and it's been passed down for 2,000 or not less than 2,000 years. So it wasn't created until about 3,000 or 4,000 years after Jesus was even around. But the thing is that the Bible isn't this just perfect thing, which that's something I'll do another another blog on that, because that's something that I could talk about forever. But since I can't personally, I'm not saying that maybe for you the Bible's infallible and perfect, that's fine. It's a very dangerous way to look at it to me. It's something that people can change, which people have. There's been changes in the Bible, whether you want to believe it or not. But it's just, to me, it's dangerous to believe in something like that, to put all your beliefs in one book. So it's just something I can't do. So, and then you could argue that, well, how do you know what the stuff in there, what Jesus says, is even real? Well, regardless if it is or not, it's still a good way to live, and it's still something that I would like to uphold. I believe wholeheartedly that it's real and that Jesus is real, but that's something more of like an atheist argument, is how do I know? But whether it is or not, it's still a good way for me to live. It's still what I believe. So, yeah, this is another rant, really. All my vlogs are really rants, but yeah, I'm not really sure what else I want to say. This is something I was kind of thinking when I was driving today, and I was like, I need to write this down or something, because I'm going to forget how I want to word it. But yeah, I'd say that that's the best way to put it. So I don't know, I guess let's call it a spiritualist for now. I'll try to think of a term for it, or see if there is a term for it. But it's just really, I believe in the spiritual life, and I guess that kind of stuff. I really don't know how else to put it, but so yeah, I'm gonna try to make more videos. I have plenty of ideas, I just have to actually sit down and do it. It's not hard, I'm just lazy. But yeah, I hope to get more responses and more comments. I really enjoy talking with a lot of you people. So yeah, just leave some comments or whatever, questions, message me. I'll try to put my MySpace over here in the thing, so if you want to comment me there or instant message me, whatever. But yeah,